Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Ryan is out there with Johnson. Then there's Artest, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Pettit in at the 4. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Kobe. Lock at 6. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And here is Howard. Over Pettit. Howard, good.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Dwight Howard. Great open look there.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Rice. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Kobe kicks to Johnson. Here's Pettit. Artest the pass to Pettit. On the high post. Rebound by Yao Ming. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Rice. Lets it go with a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Now the Bulls with it. Bryant looking around. High post Johnson over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Johnson. Rebounded by Howard.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Artest on the way. Jacks up a 3. Here's Gobert. Off with the layup. And here's Miami. Jones, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. They double-team Young. Back to Jones. Pass to Howard. Here's Rice. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The drive by Bryant.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Howard. And here is Yao. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. for Artest. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Magic Johnson is out there with Bryant. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Artest. And it's Pettit in at the 4 slot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's deflected. Stolen by Artest. Johnson outside. Pass to Kobe. Shoots from the baseline. Miami grabs the miss. Jones dishes to Rice. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Rice. He's looking for Howard and finds him. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easily.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Johnson. And here's Bryant for 3. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Bryant's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago. Kobe's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
You know what time it is, fans. Make some noise. The unique breakthrough dance crew. Give them a round of applause.
Howard finds Jones. Here's Rice, guarded by Kobe. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Pass to Kobe. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Miami now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now here's Howard, defended by Gobert. Howard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
He's off on the first.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 1:56 left in the first half. Here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Bryant gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Howard. Here's Rice, covered by Artest. Rice, no good. Drives to the hoop. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Artest's got 5.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. From deep, Bryant. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot, high post. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 4. Kobe, the pass to Johnson. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Rice, covered by Artest. Yao with a screen on Artest. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 9 points in the game so far.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls out front, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Howard is out there with Yao. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Jones. And it's Rice in its shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Yao. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And then Jones with the jam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And here are the Bulls now. Now Johnson. Here's Pettit. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dwight Howard. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Bob Pettit. 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
Artest against Gilgeous-Alexander. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Howard with the screen on Artest. Bobbed up there for Howard. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's Rice, and it's denied. Artest against Howard. Artest dishes to Johnson. Here's Gobert, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
Wow, when Gobert can step out and hit that mid-range jumper, look out.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Everyone, show them some support.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Howard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Rice. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's Pettit missing. Miami trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 11. Pass to Howard. Here's Rice for the lead. The rebound by Johnson. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Kobe.
You talk about pure scores. Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now, here's Howard. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Howard, great positioning on the putback.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Outside, Kobe, three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Yau's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Here's Rice, defended by Bryant. For the tie, hits it from three-point range. Rice has got the game tied up here for Miami.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Artest. Magic Johnson is out there with Bryant. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. Now here's Jones. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
Howard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Now here's Johnson. Outside Bryant. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Rice. Yao draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball. Sorrow.
Just 4 to shoot. Howard finds Jones. Fires for 3. Rice, no good. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Artest the pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Howard. Here's Rice. Covered by Artest. Shoots. Rice, no good. Chicago trailing. Artest dishes to Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Uncovered, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
So it's Chicago now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Outside, Kobe. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the beat.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Howard, and the shot is good.
And you can see the determination in Howard's eyes. He relishes the opportunity to provide big baskets like that one.
Now, here's Johnson. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Yao with a screen on Johnson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Magic Johnson picks one up.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Jones against Kobe. From about 19 feet, rebounded by Howard.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Howard kicks to Jones. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nails the tray.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so here is Chicago. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Stephen Curry, Thompson out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Gilmore in at the center position. A nice shot by Rice.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Thompson. There's a screen. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Rice, defended by Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the coach from Miami. I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there. And the ringleader is Drew Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
He misses the free throw.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Curry. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now Thompson. Curry finds some space. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
These are his first free throws of the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Wembanyama. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Thompson passes to Leonard. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. San Antonio Ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 21, Tim Duncan.
Four on the clock. Here's Curry. Jones grabs the board. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Howard's shot's good.
A soft touch there from Dwight. Gifted at measuring those interior shots.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The three from Curry. They get it back. Here's Gilmore. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Rice. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets the three fly. Gilmore grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Bowen. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against Jones. Count that one.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And it's Miami's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Rice. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
From Land Rise. Now at the line, Yao Ming. 1.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Curry. Launches a three. Rebound Miami. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rice. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami out in front. They lead by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, Second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Miami leading by 5. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Rice in at the 2 guard. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Gilmore grabs the miss. And so it's San Antonio with it. Thompson with it. Pass to Gilmore. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rice. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Over to the left wing. Howard against Wembanyama. Inside. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got 6 points.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Howard. Pass to Rice. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Curry. Howard with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now here's Howard. Jones feels it out. Clock at 6. Back to Howard. Good D by Wembanyama.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Gilmore. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Holiday passes to Curry. Thompson outside. The 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. 3-point lead. Pass to Rice. Now here's Howard. Shoots over Curry. Howard's shot's good. He's got 5.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
Down low. Here's Gilmore. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Artis Gilmore. 2.
Shooting 2. He makes the first. That one misses. Heat leading by 4. Here's Rice. No good on the triple.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Wembanyama. No points so far. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Great body control from Holiday. Gets the shot off while getting hit in the process.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jrue Holiday, fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer, will have 3 free throws.
3 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
And there's so many plays where Jrue Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to Rice. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. Yet to see a basket. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Lets it go from deep. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. Give it up for our contestant.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. So on the floor for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jrue Holiday. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
Spurs trail by 6. Curry looking it over. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Curry's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. from the right block. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Everybody, let's get loud!
Outside Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Howard. Howard grabs the miss. Heat leading by 8. Jones in the post. He's covered by Curry. Now Howard. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Holiday with the ball. And stolen by Jones. Fast break Miami. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got 7 points in the game.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
1:56 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Over Jones. Curry's shot is off. Here's Rice. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Rice. To the paint. Jones, the pass to Yao. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Got a piece of it. They get it back, and he gets it back. Now Jones. Here's Rice. Defended by Thompson. Here's Rice. He's got 7. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Holiday looking for an opening. Curry, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday passes to Curry. Thompson outside. With the teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Howard. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
San Antonio shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Thompson, 1.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. The deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Let's go, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And so Thompson will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 7. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Yao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Holiday. Rebound Miami. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Rice. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Howard. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And Miami leads by 9.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. Curry, a screen on Howard. From deep, Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Pass to Rice. From deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Howard's shot's good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Curry against Jones. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And that one falls for Curry. And so Curry nails both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Miami leading by 6. Pass to Howard. Curry against Jones. Here's Rice. From behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Holiday finds Curry. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. From the baseline. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Some room here for Holiday. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. SGA using that size.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Curry. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Holiday. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Curry. Now with a rebound. Here's Rice. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. To the right side. This one for three. Rice's shot is off.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Pass to Howard. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Until they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Glenn Rice.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. .24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Jones against Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Now at the line, Glenn Rice.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. Timeout called, the Spurs. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Gilmore, outside Holiday, takes a 3. Jones grabs the board, and they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Dwight Howard.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so Miami takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.